Well, in any visual representation, it's likely you have to make a choice about what colour you're going to be using. And from a brand, it's particularly important because there's a lot of associations that people have, both culturally and universally as well, with certain colours and certain emotions or certain states of mind. For example, in physiological effects, we know that a certain colour, in this case blue, if you're in a blue environment, that makes time pass sort of counterintuitively quicker. So if you're in an environment, a branded environment where you want to diminish waiting time or something like that, then it would be a good idea that you consider blue as to be a dominant colour in your branding. We know that a certain hue of pink called Baker Miller pink, which is used a lot in holding institutions and psychological institutions, actually has a physiological effect on us. It lowers our rate of respiration and our heart rate as well to calm people down. And on the other side, you have this kind of cross-mode or cross-sensory, hardwired correspondences between the different senses. And it's exploring those, which tend to be universal and cross-cultural, that gives us the sort of building blocks of knowing what particular colours to use for what world a brand wants to inhabit and what it wants to say about itself, how it wants to express itself and its personality, whilst always keeping a focus on the product as well. So an example where the product colour almost usurps the brand colour would be in the world of luxury automotive. Ferrari is always associated with red, Lamborghini always with yellow, Aston Martin always with grey, and Bentley always with British Racing green. And yet those colours aren't necessarily used within their logo marks or dominantly within their branding, but those colours have become so highly associated with those brands that that's what's become the prime association with the colour and the brand.
There's been a study when you give people a colour, a brown, and say this is brown, do you like it? And they'll go, no, I don't like that very much. And then there's a load of other colours come by them, and then the same brown is presented and they say, oh, this colour's Mocha. And they go, oh yeah, I like that, and they'll rate it really, really highly. So giving it a nice flouncy name improves perception of the colour.